Welcome back to Fresh Living. I'm here with Nurse Danny with Intermountain Moms, and it's another Let's Get Real segment, right?
Yes.
That's how we roll. We're just going to get real. Okay, so today we're talking about sleeping, the baby sleeping, parents getting sleep. Whoever came up with the phrase sleeping like a baby?
Oh yeah, because babies, they seem to never sleep, right?
No, they don't.
They actually sleep about 16 hours out of each 24-hour period. I was shocked when I read that number because it's just, they just never sleep when you want them to.
Yes.
So that's the problem.
But they look so cute when they sleep, so maybe that's where we started it. Yes. So when do they start sleeping through the night naturally?
Well, I think it's important to first address what you can expect in the beginning.
Yes.
Like they need to eat every 2 to 3 hours. So that's going to govern their sleeping patterns, and sometimes every hour. And this is from the beginning of one feeding to the beginning of the next.
So not very much.
Yeah, after you've fed them, burped them, changed them, loved them, gotten them back to sleep, they may be up 45 minutes later, and so you feel like you're never sleeping. But their tummies are small, so they need frequent feedings throughout each 24-hour period, and they're growing so quickly that they need like constant nourishment. Yeah. So in response to your question, they start to sleep a little bit more when their tummies get bigger and their brains develop and start to understand the difference between night and day. This usually happens around 6 to 8 weeks. So instead of eating every 2 to 3 hours, they'll get up and want to eat like every 3 to 4. So maybe you can feed them at like 9 p.m., midnight, and then sleep till 4, and that's like heaven sent instead of 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, you know.
Yes. Okay, so going through that with moms and dads, how can we get sleep during that time?
Well, I think the first thing you should do is nap when the baby naps, especially if you don't have other kids.
Best advice.
Yeah, so I mean, you think, oh, there's loads of laundry and there's tons of dishes and my house is a mess, and you feel like you have to maintain that pre-motherhood life you had when you had a clean house, but that doesn't matter. Just allow yourself to sleep. And if someone offers to come over and help you and give you an opportunity to take a nap,
girlfriend, take
don't
that
say
help.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe no one's offered, but you need that. It's okay to ask. Don't have guilt about that.
So is it better, should we be feeding, like trying to pack in those feedings during the day so they can sleep better at night? Do you think that makes a difference?
You can as they get a little bit older, and that can be part of sleep training too, but when they're little, they need it every 2 to 3 hours. And you need to ask your pediatrician when they can actually go through the night, because maybe you have a tiny baby that still needs nighttime feedings at 3 months, whereas sometimes babies are chunks and they can sleep through the night at 2.5. So it just kind of depends on how they're doing. And naturally, between 3 and 4 months, most babies do start to sleep between 6 and 7 hours at a time. And if they're naturally doing that and your pediatrician says it's okay, let them.
Yeah, let them sleep. Let them, okay.
Yeah.
And should we be waking our baby up during the day when they're napping, or should they be getting more naps? Do they sleep better at night?
You may have to adjust naps and nighttime scheduling to find something that works for you, but I don't think there's one right answer for everyone.
Yeah.
If they're napping during the day for a couple of hours and you just fed them before you put them down, then that's okay. Let them nap, and then you can just feed them again when they wake up.
Yeah, I've heard that just maybe don't let them nap over a certain amount of time all day.
Yeah,
but I think
that would
it just
apply to nighttime sleep too. You don't want them to go too long if they need more nourishment.
Okay, and where can people get more information, Danny?
Facebook.com/Intermountain Moms.
And we're just praying that moms and dads that you're getting sleep, because you will eventually, right?
Eventually, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes. Okay, Danny, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks.